back to the UCF pregame show. I'm taking on Arizona. Do have one conference out of conference loss. Yeah, the conference loss. So I need this to stay on pace for this title game. Obviously, we need to make the playoffs. But see what we kind of have to pause to eat some pizza, then I will just do a continuation of this stream if I have to. All red. Just change the fans word.
Casino del Sol Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the UCF Knights and the Arizona Wildcats. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Ollie Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, the Arizona head coach told me pregame. He told me this is a crucial game to stay focused. He understands coming into this loud and crazy environment against a team that is not ranked in the top 25 could be easy to overlook. But he's shown his players tape all week, and he said, we have to understand every play matters. We cannot look ahead to next week, or this week will be a disaster. Back to you.
Ollie, thank you. This ought to be a... This matchup. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll start on the ground with Duke Watson. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. They'll stop the clock for an injured Wildcat. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Trying to establish the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Turning it on. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Charles. On the move at the 30. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Knights, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeps it moving. It's Lewis. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. it's 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the...
Runs it into the house. Touchdown, UCF! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. He marched 78 yards down the field, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Running inside, it's Patrick.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 40. Rolls it. The 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Got it behind the line. It's Spivey. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
And the Wildcats come to the line needing just inches for the first down. And the RPO got it. Touchdown Wildcats. A great catch and run for 6. Setting up for the extra point and the time.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. We'll see what the D does, but this crowd bearing down and getting loud on 3rd down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Now a timeout is called so they can talk over what to do on 4th and 2. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Knights will go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback keeps it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll send the back in motion. Fresh set of downs going up top. He'll pull it down and run. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it. He takes a...
Touchdown, Knights! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
Deep in the end zone, it's Ross. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Sets his feet. It's Rios. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, UCF. Took it all the way back to the house. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. He'll bring it out. It's White. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Spivey. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top on second down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Timed that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be third down.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes his man miss. He's not going to make it to the first down marker, but that looked like a clear face mask, and he might wind up with the first down anyway. I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Straight ahead, it's Patrick. Sweet cut there. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that play.
Looking to throw, it's Rios. Quickly to the flat wide receiver screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the field goal caps off this first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Long way to go on second down. He's looking to throw. Still looking to his right. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down. All wideouts, no backs. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll try to do it himself. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Making the adjustment. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Knights back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, the running back has it. All over him immediately.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. They give it back to him. Breaks into the open. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. The Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Out wide left, it's Watkins. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find...
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Takes a handoff. It's Patrick. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Arizona right back to the line. Moving the pocket, it's Rios. Lets it fly on the move. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looks it in. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. There he goes. He's got the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the back. After run, now throw. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. Fresh center downs going to the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes the catch. It's Farmer. He'll be stopped, but not before. He carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. The Knights trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UCF! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
On the return, it's White. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Got the quick completion. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Moves the pocket. It's Rios. Finds his man. It's Patrick. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. Coverage unit all over him, stopped immediately. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Quick give. It's Simon. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Handoff from the gun. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's got it way down the field. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Drops back on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for 1 more snap to put up points before the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And puts 3 on the board. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Interesting first half, fellas, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at LSU taking on the number 5 team, the Texas A&M Aggies.
The Knights will kick it away to start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Arizona offense coming onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Pulls it in. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
And, man, you got to love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd and long right here. Hits inside. It's Patrick. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Split backs here. Looking for running room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gets rid of it. It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Well, it's a good decision by the quarterback, and I know you didn't get the 1st down, but the good news is you got a chunk of yards back, now setting up 4th and short and giving yourself an opportunity to go for it here and keep this drive going.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
They give to the right with Watson. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Quarterback changing the play. Second down to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Rios. Left side is Patrick. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. Out wide left, it's Richardson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Arizona runs out the punt team. Searching for space. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, Dave.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body...
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Knights will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Trying to get started. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. From the gun, it's Patrick. Sees some running room. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
And that's a beautiful job by the receiver, man, knowing exactly where the sticks are. Don't dance, right? Get that first down. You're on your side of the field, man. Get a new set of downs. Keep this drive alive. I love players that have that awareness.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Patrick. Swamped immediately.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Rios. Back's got it on the screen. Powers through the defender. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. third and long. Try to convert through the air. Extending the play. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the first down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for a crease. It's Lewis. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Going to the ground. Turning it on. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Flips it out in the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Cuts it upfield. It's Lewis. Pull to the ground.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Wants to throw one first. Gets rid of it.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A handoff for Watson. Oh, he's got some... Headed to the end zone. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Going to the running game. Enough to move the chains. Getting up close to midfield. Gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. the pull and throw off the RPO. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. No choice but to get rid of it, and it'll be 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Right back to it. Breaks into the open. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
This is an offense that leads the nation in 1st downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance. And that's what makes them so hard to stop.
Here's a give to Watson. Maybe a crease. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Here's some daylight. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other.